Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's lecture is in continuation with the topic adulteration. This is the last lecture in which we will discuss the deterioration of the crude drug. Deterioration is a special condition of adulteration in which what happened that it is an impairment of the quality or value of an article or a crude drug due to destruction or obstruction of valuable constituent by aging or by bad treatment. Okay, this is the internal factor. Now we will see that there are different type of factors that affect the deterioration of the drug. These are physical factors, chemical factors and biological factors. First of all, we will discover the physical factor, that is moisture. So what happens if the drug contains the excessive moisture, that it may affect the quality of the crude drug in 4 different ways. The first one is that it may facilitate the microbial and fungal growth in it. Drug may be spoiled. Okay. Then the second thing which may happen, it is that 10 to 12% moisture may encourage the enzymatic action in crude drug. So enzymatic action may lead to in the alteration of the phytochemical constituent present in that specific drug. The third one is that excessive moisture can convert the drug into sticky mass. So physical appearance will be disturbed. The drug will become sticky in nature. And the last one is that during containerized shipment, excess condensation of moisture may damage the inner wall of the metal container. So this is the effect of moisture on the drug. The second physical factor is temperature. Temperature may also promote the enzymatic action. Again, some drug that contain the volatile oil especially. So volatile oil may escape from the crude drug, leading the loss of volatile oil content. Some drugs are thermolabile in nature, that is they are sensitive to the high temperature. So changes in the phytochemical constituent may occur in case of thermolabile crude drug if it is not properly stored. An example is that cotton loses its absorbency at high temperature. Cotton is used as surgical dressing. So absorbency is a major characteristic in case of dressing which we made from it. So at high temperature, cotton loses its absorbency, so it becomes useless. The last physical factor is light. Okay, depending upon the specific wavelength, light may be ultraviolet, visible or infrared. Now, due to the specific wavelength, frequency and energy, light may affect the bonding and cause changes in the functional groups present in the active constituent of the crude drug. So it may lead to the damaging the drug. Especially light sensitive drugs must be stored in amber glass container. Not all but especially those drugs that are sensitive to light. There are some chemical factors which may lead to the deterioration or we can say it the debasement of crude drug. As far as deterioration is concerned, these factors include oxygen. Oxidation addiction may occur due to the presence of the oxygen. Enzymatic action, pH, organic solvent. These may, alter the value of the drug. The last one is the biological factors. Drug may be deteriorated due to the presence of mold or fungus. Mold may produce hypha and bad smell. If Rhizopus species is there, the drug become blackish. If Mercure species is, it will lead blue spots. While if green spots are seen, then the attack of penicillium is occurred. Apart from mold or fungus, bacteria is also there. Bacterial attack are less common. However, Salmonella and E. coli are recommended to be checked in the crude drugs. Some betas, for example, Calyptera on wood packing, Lepidoptera, Rhacida. These are the house dust mite and ticks. They can also attack the crude drug and may deteriorate it or adulterate it. Last but not least, rodents, that is rat and mice, they also attack the drug and compromise its quality. Now another thing is that adulteration in powder drug. Some crude drug are also available in powder form, so adulteration is very common in powder drug also. For example, in the powdered samples of Ipecacuanha, dextrin is mixed. Powder licorice is mixed with powder olive stone to increase the bulk. Exhausted ginger powder with the normal ginger powder. Red center woods in capsicum. Then in sugar, washing soda and chalk is also mixed. So it can be detected by adding 1:1 HCl. If bubble appear, then sugar is adulterated. Now there is a botanical adulteration program in coordination with the American Botanical Council, abbreviated ABC, American Herbal Pharmacopoeia AHP, and University of Mississippi, National Center for Natural Product Research, and CNPR. So these three leading non-profit organizations has invited large-scale program to educate the member of the herbal and dietary supplementary industry about the ingredient and product adulteration. Why this is done? This is done to maintain the quality of the crude drug and to minimize the chances of adulteration. It is a long-term multi-party coalition of herb quality and identity expert in university research program, third-party analytical laboratories, government agencies, trade associations, and industries to examine the extent of suspected adulteration of herbal material. This is all done because the crude drug and the herbal formulation which we made from it should be free from any kind of side effect, and it should produce the maximum therapeutic activity. So it is very important to stop the adulteration. Thank you.